The algorithm's like, you know black, you know white? Spanish?
Welcome to Telemundo.
I'm just kidding. It's not Telemundo. It's me. But here's something that I have actually really loved about being mixed, because I know that sometimes I go on these mixed rants. It's just kind of a part of my life. I just be ranting and raving about the fact that I'm biracial and no one seems to understand the trials and tribulations. But you know what's really cool though? The algorithm cannot figure it out. The algorithm's like, you know black, you know white? Spanish? There will be points for like 2 weeks straight. Every ad on every platform that I could ever watch is in Spanish. And I'm like, I don't know what they're saying, which makes it even easier for me. I don't know about you, but do you mute or do you listen? I personally mute. I don't even want to be remotely influenced. And I will be also real. I think that they may have me on like, okay, back in the day when I was growing up, commercials on certain channels because of targeting, right? Ad targeting has been a thing for a long time. Look up like Nielsen and all that. They can kind of figure out who's watching what for a reason. On channels, like especially daytime news and stuff like that, all of it was for like mesothelioma. What's that called? Where they have the group of class action lawsuit. Do you have mesothelioma? Like all of the stuff was like medical. And I think even when I have ever been in a hotel watching something during the day, like if I put something on, I've noticed that why are all the commercials during the daytime for people who are probably at home? Like I think they were trying to reach retirees. So it's like, now all my stuff is for retirees slash it's all medical. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what it is about my behavior. I don't be doing nothing. I haven't dated in years. Why do I keep getting the commercials for the HIV medication like 14 times a day? And you know what else I've noticed? It's on specific shows. Like Love Island really thinks that I have HIV. I'm just telling you, it's very strange to me that the only thing that I do get a lot of is like medical ads. I don't even want to say them because then if I say them, they're going to show up on your thing. But there's ones for like ulcerative colitis. I'm trying to think where I can't reach, like I'm doing the dishes or something. I can't reach the remote and then I'm hearing like, hey, is your bladder okay? And I'm just thinking like, bro, how old do you think I am? But also, here's what you might have seen me kind of, I'm also wondering, are they showing all these medical things just because the American pharma establishment has become so far reaching that now people really do get just like on medications from watching it on TV? Like not that they're just trying to do some sort of marketing thing like, oh, hey, we want brand recognition so that if you happen to go to the doctor, you're going to ask for this thing. But it's like, no, we're trying to advertise this to you so that you go, I do think I feel those things. Maybe I should talk to my doctor about getting on this random thing. Why would I talk to my doctor about getting on a drug? You're supposed to prescribe that to me according to symptomology, right? So what's really going on with these commercials? Okay, this is not what this is about. What I really like about being mixed is that they don't know me. They cannot figure out what I like and what I don't like. And also having ADHD means that they can never really catch my lightning in a bottle. I may have decided today that I want to watch how to repot aloe, and then they just want to show me freaking aloe videos for like a month straight, and now my algorithm is all messed up and my recommended feed is like, what are you trying to show me? I have noticed they really just hit, miss. Okay? I don't think it's the same conversation as the fact that my recommended feed is so off, but I will also say that does seem to be a struggle for my feed at least. I guess I don't watch enough consistently and I refuse to subscribe to most channels because I don't want to watch them all the time. I want to watch them when I'm in the mood to watch them, and I don't want their type of content and their algorithm to fill my algorithm because that's not really what I watch. I just wanted to watch you in the moment. And so I really like it. I like the fact that the algorithm is like, who are you? How can I get you to buy things? And you know, and here's the funny part. What I really like is that I'm not a consumer. And that means that they're wasting so many ad dollars on me. You might as well just not show it to me and just let it be a blank screen at my house. Because that's where I was trying to say this earlier. If you really knew me, you would know that showing me this same commercial over and over again would mean if my doctor recommended it to me, which, come on, what are we even talking about? I don't have these problems. But if my doctor did recommend it to me, well, I would probably say no because I hate their commercials. Are you dumb? How do you not understand that that's how it works? So I actually do have a lot of questions for Big Pharma. And I guess my last point on this, because my brain, again, ADHD is a mug, you know. Are they advertising this to me because based on how I eat, I should have problems that people 20 or 30 or 40 years ago had in their 80s now? Oh gosh. That's actually kind of scary. Like, what if they're paying a close enough attention to all the food that I order? Because technically, since I don't have a car and I get all my food delivered to my house, I know they're tracking what I eat. But if they were really tracking what I was eating, I feel like they should still know, like, I don't eat that bad to need this stuff now. But I guess my brain is a little hurt. Is that why they're advertising this stuff to me? If I go to the doctor, they're gonna be like, yeah, you need all of you need every single one. Wait, except for the HIV medication. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I got tested and I haven't had nothing since. I mean, I literally haven't had any. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get any, so I can't. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just saying, I know that ain't it, and I don't know. There's nothing that I do. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know for what reason, other than I will also say this. I do get a little bit pissed off when they change the representation in the ads based on what I'm watching. So I will, especially if I'm watching something like on Tubi or something. The ads are so hood and it's so crazy. Like, wait a second. Why is everyone in this black all of a sudden? But when I was watching this other movie, then nobody was black. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I do know that they are in my home. They're listening to my life and they still can't crack me. And I think that it's excellent. And I would like to know from you, have you got your algorithm all twisted up? Or does it kind of know you because your life is like textbook on paper? I'm curious about that. Like, is it actually easier to target a monoracial person who like has a certain regional behavior? Like, you know what I mean? Like, white woman from Florida in her 20s, Starbucks. You know, like, do they just kind of know? Or because I have a degree in marketing. I do know that they do this, but I'm curious how far the algorithms have really come. Shut up, dog. So we got this dog in my neighborhood, and let me say something. They were told to get rid of this dog. So now they think that if you only take the dog out at night, that no one's gonna know. But that dog goes, that's not even its aggressive bark. They have to wear a muzzle on it. I'm pretty sure it was a rescue that like they're not equipped to handle, and they've never been able to make it feel comfortable. It's been here for like 2 years, and for a good 3 months, we thought the dog was gone. They've gotten more lax and more comfortable now. Okay, I think people have forgotten about some of the craziness that has happened with the dog. But anyways, that dog there, basically, if it sees anyone. So right now, I don't know what it was barking at, but if it sees anyone or anything, it sounds like it is in pain. It's like it's obviously terrified. And again, I don't think those people were equipped to handle that. Well, anyways, I got off topic. Hope that dog's okay. I'm gonna get back to my life of making 30 videos to put up on YouTube so that I can be like, hey, I now have 30 ugly face videos up, messed up hair. It can't really get much worse than that. So now I'll just be able to be like, hey guys, what's up? I just finished working out and I look worse than I do right now. But you know what? You've seen me at almost my worst. Then you can handle me at my best. You know, I don't know the saying, but okay. So, you know, if you want to hang out with me, you can subscribe. You can be my friend, and I will put more videos out after this 30 video challenge thing is up every Wednesday and Saturday-ish. Sometimes my dog be in here. Sometimes he don't. That wasn't my dog. My dog don't really bark. He only bark to talk. Okay. And also if there's like an intruder and then on the back of his neck, his little hair stand up, he'd be like, he'd be like that. So you ain't gotta worry about my dog, but he do be wanting to talk to y'all. So I hope you like him too. Okay. Oh my, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Oh, where's she going? Okay, bye.